welcome back to Soul Evolution Tarot. If you're new to this channel, feel free to drop a comment, subscribe, like, or check out my other videos. It is a time to do an update for anyone who's been on a twin flame journey. Since most of the viewers are feminines, I will be looking at what your divine masculine is currently going through along with your energies toward them and connecting energy for you both. If you're not familiar with twin flame journey, please check out my earlier videos where I explain in the beginning of a video what is a twin flame connection. For those that are on the journey, I just want you to remember that you should not really focus on the union with the divine masculine, because twin flame connections are mostly teaching us how to have union within ourselves, and all the necessary life lessons that we need to go through for our soul growth and evolution. However, many of twin flame connections eventually will experience union with their divine masculine, but it does not mean that you should put your life on hold for them or put up with any toxic or unhealthy behaviors. You need to realize, even if you consider someone your twin flame, you should never accept any type of abusive or poor treatment. This connection in your life has a purpose to teach you how to value yourself and avoid any toxic traits within yourself and your twin. So you guys are both teachers for each other on this journey. Okay, I hope it made some sense. So let's get into the reading. I'm going to start with the sign of Aries, and if you have your sun, moon, or rising in those placements, then this is going to be your reading. Now let's get into it. My spirit guides that do no harm to me or through me for the highest and greatest good of all, please come with clear guided messages. So I'm going to use my twin flame deck to see what current energies are present in your divine masculine's life and where he's at on his journey. So we do have the inner child coming through for this divine masculine. Now let's get a few more. We have obstacles. Okay, and let's get one more. What else is going on with this divine masculine, please? This is for the sign of Aries. And we have life lessons. So with these cards, I do see that your divine masculine is currently going through a lot of major life lessons where this divine masculine is learning, and however, there is some kind of inner child traumas and coming up for this divine masculine. So perhaps this divine masculine had a really difficult upbringing and difficult childhood, and perhaps he has experienced a lot of trauma. I also see a card of obstacles, so I feel like this divine masculine is also experiencing a lot of challenges in his own life with this card. Okay, but let's get some tarot to see what is this divine masculine is currently feeling towards you. So what is his current energies? So this is for the sign of Aries. What is this divine masculine is going through? What is his current energies toward This Divine Feminine. We have Magician, Major Arcana. Okay, and what else? We have the Four of Cups. This one jumped out, the Seven of Wands. Okay, let's get 3 more. So what else is currently going on with this Divine Masculine? Wow. Okay, so we do have the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords. And one more, please. And the Justice card. Okay, let's see. So we do have the 2 major arcanas over here. Okay, a lot of challenging energies for this Divine Masculine. So I see a lot of low vibrational and heavy energies for this Divine Masculine. I feel like this masculine with the 3 of Swords is currently dealing with the heartbreak. So whether it is related to your connection, or perhaps this Divine Masculine has experienced this heartbreak prior, but I do feel like this Divine Masculine is going through a lot of pain, and they are regretting about something, because the Four of Cups tells me that perhaps they're thinking that they have missed an opportunity with you, Divine Feminine. So I feel like this 3 of Swords is related to your connection, and I feel like they are really regretting perhaps their past actions and what has happened between you guys, because they are really in their head and just really thinking about what has happened. With the Four of Swords, it tells me that this Divine Masculine is trying to recover from this heartbreak, and currently is just trying to really be patient with themselves, because I do feel like it might take some time for them to heal. However, this whole heartbreak perhaps brings all of his previous traumas, and I feel like that's why we have this inner child here, where this perhaps Four of Cups could also indicate a rejection. So perhaps this Divine Masculine felt like you, Divine Feminine, have rejected them, and that's what brought up these inner child wounds that they have within this Divine Masculine, and it really caused them a lot of pain and regret. They are being very defensive, I feel, with their energy, because Seven of Wands is a card of conflict, and it could also indicate obstacles. So perhaps there are more people involved in your situation. Three of Swords could also indicate a third party interference. So take it however it resonates. It might not be for all, but for some, I feel like there might be a third party going on, or there was, and that's what has caused this Three of Swords energy, the heartbreak, for this Divine Masculine. With the Magician card, I feel like perhaps they are trying to they are trying to overcome this whole situation, but perhaps they are trying to stay strong. But I feel also with the Magician that they might be kind of they might come off as someone who's being manipulated with their energy. And perhaps with the Seven of Wands and the Magician, what they're trying to do is perhaps they're trying to really not give you any sort of closure as to how they truly feel about you, because they've been hurt before and they do need to really heal and come to balance within themselves, and that's why perhaps if they're in this distorted masculine energy, I feel like this Magician could indicate that they might perhaps come off as someone who's trying to manipulate you in some sort of way. Okay, but at the same time we do have the Justice card, so perhaps this Divine Masculine is really seeking balance within your connection and within themselves. Justice could also indicate that they are currently going through a lot of their own karma, which is also another indication, because we do have the Life Lesson and the Justice card. So I feel like this right now this Divine Masculine is going through a lot in his own life with the obstacles too. I feel like there's a lot of challenges that they're being presented, and this is all happening because they do need to learn some kind of important life lessons for them in order for you guys to come to union. Okay, so that's what I see for them right now. They are currently going through a lot of pain, regret, and they are trying to recover from this heartbreak. Okay, Divine Feminine. So now let's get some energies for you. What are you currently feeling towards this Divine Masculine? Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Aries. So let's see. We have the Nine of Wands coming through for you, Divine Feminine. What else? We have the Lovers, Major Arcana, we have the Ten of Pentacles. Okay, let's get 3 more. We have the Page of Swords. We have the Chariot card. And let's get one more for the Divine Feminine. And the Two of Cups. Okay. So we have 2 major arcanas for you, the Lovers and the Chariot. I actually see a lot of positive energy and a little bit of guarded energy with you, Feminine, as well. So with the Nine of Wands, I feel like you've been hurt in this situation as well with this Divine Masculine. and you've been through a lot too, and I feel like you are being guarded with your heart, even though you do feel a lot of love for this divine masculine, but I feel like you're almost wanting to give up on the situation, because I feel you've been through a lot of pain as well, and it is very common for those who are on twin flame journey to experience on both ends a lot of pain and frustration and insecurities and all of these feelings. So I feel like you are feeling very tired, frustrated, and just ready to give up. However, you're not quite letting go, but at the same time you are guarding yourself and being cautious. So for some of you, let's say if this divine masculine will try to approach you, I feel like you will be protective, and perhaps you will not easily let this divine masculine to come into your life again. However, I do see the Lover's card, so it tells me you do see this beautiful masculine as your divine counterpart. You do feel this connection really strongly, and with the 10 of Pentacles, I feel like this divine masculine really made you feel like you guys shared this special connection. They really made you happy, and I feel like you, divine feminine, perhaps saw yourself really having this beautiful union and having pretty much all with this divine masculine, because 10 of Pentacles is the ultimate fulfillment card. So this divine masculine did really made you feel like you you were really just happy and joyful, abundant, and just you know, in the right place when you guys were together, and did not have these obstacles that you're having right now on your way. With the 2 of Cups and the Lovers, again, you do see this union as something special. You do recognize that you guys are divinely protected, and you do share this divine connection. With the Lovers, as I was mentioning before, there might be a third party situation. So with the Lovers, perhaps you, divine feminine, or this divine masculine needs to make some kind of a choice. So whether it's a choice for another individual, or whether it's a choice for really perhaps holding on to this connection or letting it go. So take it however it resonates. For some, I feel like there might have been other people involved, and for some it's just a matter of whether you are willing to still put an effort to make this work. But I feel that if this divine masculine is not ready, you can't really like put all of the effort yourself, divine feminine. So you really need to find this balance, and perhaps if this divine masculine is not ready, you do really need to let go now and work on yourself. With the Page of Swords, I see that you are keeping an eye on your divine masculine. You really want to know what is going on with them, and I feel like you do want to communicate with them, because Page of Swords might also indicate communication. But I feel like if you've tried before and this masculine is not willing to accept anything, even communication, then don't perhaps just don't try to push it, because it just make the situation worse. And you do need to realize everybody has their own free will, so unless they're not willing to do so, you can't make anybody want to do anything. So but with the Chariot card, I do see that you will be moving forward with your life, and it tells me that even though you really want to be in this union with this divine masculine, you are going to realize that whether or not you are together, you're still going to move on with your life and really take charge, because you don't really want to be stuck in the situation where you're just trying, and this other person, this divine masculine, is not being able to basically like reciprocate with you, because they're still dealing with a lot of challenges on their own. So that's what I see for you guys. Now let's get connecting energy for you both. So let's see, what is the connecting energy for you? Please, Spirit, this is for the sign of Aries. So we have the Emperor, another major arcana. So for now, I feel like you both are in this place of where you guys are trying to be in control of the situation, and you both are wanting... I'm sorry guys, my camera just shut off. My battery drained. So what I was saying in regards to this Emperor card, so I feel like you both are trying to be in control of the situation. I feel like you both are trying to control the situation, and I feel like you really need to surrender and really trust the divine, that things will work out in its own time. So you need to have patience and trust that there is divine timing involved in your situation. And I feel like you really need to release this idea of having control over the situation, because it's not going to do any favor for both of you. Because from a divine masculine perspective, I feel like he's trying to control the situation. Again, with this Magician card, I feel like they're trying to be manipulative. They're really holding back their feelings because they've been hurt, and they're not coming from a healthy place. And for you as well, feminine, I feel like you've been hurt as well, so you are guarding yourself and you are blocking yourself to receiving. So I feel like you really need to let go of this control situation, and really trust that things will work it out when it is time. Okay, so I'm also going to pull a few of the messages from your divine masculine. So these messages could be from their higher self, or perhaps things that they would want you to know, but for some reason they cannot tell you. So let's see, what would this divine masculine actually say to you, divine feminine? We have, I admire your strength and passion for life. So they do see you as someone really strong, and this Nine of Wands is usually indicating somebody who has really been through a lot and have persevered through all the hardships. So this is the wounded warrior card, but I feel like this divine masculine really sees that you have the stamina to overcome the challenges in this connection and in your life in general, and they do admire this about you. Okay, what else? The spirit, this is for the sign of Aries. We have you are my destiny. So they do recognize that you guys share this special connection. However, perhaps right now they're not willing to admit it quite just yet, because they're going through a lot and they need to first be in a better place for themselves. Okay, what else? What else would they actually tell you? We have I'm stuck in karmic relationship. Okay, so here goes the third party situation that I was sensing. So for some of the masculines, as I was saying, there could have been a third party. Perhaps it doesn't even have to be on their end. Perhaps you, divine feminine, had somebody else, and that's why this divine masculine is feeling stuck in this Three of Swords energy, where they're heartbroken. So take it however it resonates for your situation. It will not be the same for all of you, but I feel like there is more people involved in this situation. Okay, and they are going through a lot of karmic lessons, I feel, with the justice and the life lessons. So it is about karma. So perhaps they are dealing with previous perhaps marriage or relationship. Okay, and let's get one more for this divine masculine. We have I've never felt a love like this before. So they do also recognize that these feelings that they are having for you, it's something special, and perhaps they're not ready to admit it yet, that they do have these strong feelings for you, but deep down they do know that you guys are destined, and they do feel these feelings for you, divine feminine. However, it is just not the right time for you guys to be in the union. Okay, so that's all I have for you, Pisces. I hope that helped, and I'm sending you lots of love and light, and I will see you in my next reading. Bye bye.